everyone, welcome back to my channel. So on this channel I mainly talk about self-development, productivity, self-growth, building good habits, and all these are also very important part of my own life. But just like every other human being, I am imperfect too. And along with some good habits, over a period of time, I have also developed some really bad habits. The bad thing about bad habits is that they're easy to develop but very difficult to break. But in the last few months, I started following a very methodical process which helped me to eliminate a few bad habits from my life, and in this video, I'm going to share them with you guys. So if you are struggling with a similar problem, then most probably this video is going to help you. Make sure that you watch it till the end. The first and most important step is acknowledging the problem. Most of the time, we tend to deny these things, but if we want to get rid of a bad habit, the most important thing that we can do is acknowledging the problem. It's also a great idea to do some research and understand how the habit is negatively impacting your life. And lastly, write down why you want to break the habit. Because just like you need a strong reason to build a good one, you also need a very strong reason to break a bad habit. Going through these steps actually helps us to get a very clear vision and helps us to stay motivated in this journey. Most of our habits, both good and bad ones, are a result of certain triggers. So for example, if I open the fridge and the first thing that I see is a dessert, I will invariably eat that. Similarly, if I have my phone on my bedside table, I will pick that up before I go to sleep and scroll for hours and hours, hampering my sleep. So it is very important for us to identify these cues, these triggers, and then replacing them or eliminating them. If you replace the dessert in your fridge with something healthy, maybe a bowl of fruits, then maybe you will reach out for that. Start replacing the phone on your bedside table with a book, and then maybe you will read book before going to sleep. And in this way, eliminating the trigger stops you from indulging in your bad habit. The third thing that I personally loved doing and that helped me a lot is taking up challenges. Whenever you take up a challenge, you feel an urge to compete against yourself and complete the challenge. This also tricks your brain into thinking that it's a temporary thing, and it gets easier to give up on your addiction or on your habit. You can also do it with some friend or accountability partner if you want to. But however, this time span is enough to break the bad habit. This time span is also enough to show you some good effects of breaking the habit, and as a result, you tend to stick to a better routine and enjoy a better life. Most of the times we indulge in our bad habits because we don't have anything better to do, or we don't have any activity assigned for that particular time. So trying to break a bad habit is great, but it is always a smarter idea to try and replace it with a good one, because when you do that, you keep yourself busy and you don't have time to miss the habit you are trying to give up on. So for example, every time you come back from work, you open the fridge and grab your bottle of Coke. Now start making some fresh fruit juice at home and start storing that in your fridge. So every time you come back from work, you will automatically drink that, and once you consume that, your urge to drink the Coke will go away. It's a very simple trick, but it really works. Give it a try. I'm sure this will help you out. Rewarding yourself with a binge session during the weekends won't help if you are trying to give up on a bad habit. You will lose all your progress, your journey will be hampered, and breaking the bad habit just gets tougher when you do this. So if you really want to indulge, make sure that you are doing that in moderation and also be very conscious about it. So instead of having a marathon Netflix night during the weekend and hampering your sleep, maybe you can watch one episode every night before going to sleep. Instead of having a tub of ice cream during the weekends, you can have a little dessert after dinner every day. I have personally done this, and I realized that this approach works far better than binging. Lastly, you have to understand that this journey is extremely personal and everyone moves in their own pace. You can have your accountability partner, you may talk to someone to help you out with this, but at the end of the day, you have to curate your own routine and you have to find a way that works perfectly for you. So to help me out with this, I designed a workbook that really helped me a lot. In this workbook, I added questions like what is the habit that I want to get rid of? What are the positive and negative impacts of this habit on my life? You can also write down what you will do if some unavoidable situations arise, and you can also set some smart goals to get rid of that. So yeah, I will add a link to this workbook in the description box down below. If you download it and start working on it, I am sure you will be able to get rid of your bad habits one by one. And lastly, start fresh every single day. We are human beings and we are bound to make mistakes, but don't let your yesterday define your today. You are bound to sleep, make mistakes, and that is completely normal, but don't think of it as a failure and do not give up. Treat every single day as a fresh new start full of new challenges and opportunities. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it meaningful. Do let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I will be back with another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.